Hi and welcome to another business tip from the Trades Coach, helping you to build a more profitable business. Now, it's possibly subconscious, you don't realize it, but chances are there will be websites or home pages on those websites, or maybe an advertisement or some other sort of marketing copy that will tend to strike a chord with you, make you sit up and take notice, and is more likely to make you take some action. So what's the secret with that? Well, stick around and I will tell you. Welcome back. So today I just wanted to look at a basic kind of framework which you can use in when you're putting together any sort of marketing copy to be more compelling to your target customers, and is more likely to make them stop kind of scanning all the thousands of marketing messages that they are exposed to every day, and focus on your message a bit longer, and is more likely for them to take some action. And the formula goes like this. It's been around for a while. It's called AIDA or AIDA. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Doesn't really matter. But this provides the kind of framework in which you should organize the message that you're trying to put across. So the first and most important part of any sort of marketing message or the homepage of your website, and it's not your brand. Okay, so the most important thing is something that's going to gain attention to those people. Let's take the example of a homepage. Somebody is looking for a service that you kind of provide, and so they'll be doing a Google search and perhaps hopefully coming onto your website, and the chances are they'll be going on to lots of websites. What's going to make them stop scanning and quickly glancing at a website and stay on yours for a while? Because you've probably only got 10 seconds in which to grab that potential customer kind of by the throat and hang on to them for a while. So it's some really powerful headline, attention grabbing headline that's going to push their emotional hot button and think, hey, this website's talking to me. So it's about trying to write something that's very, very powerful, but is very, very focused on a one-to-one kind of basis. Rather than just say, we do this, it's focusing on, chances are, the number one pain issue that potential customer has, or the one kind of overarching dream that person has. So it pays to put a lot of thought into that first major headline, and it should occupy the premium space above the fold, as they say, on your website. And as I said, unfortunately, it's not your brand, and a lot of people tend to fill it up with their brand because they think that's what people want to know about. At this stage, they don't want to know about you. They're only focused on themselves. So the next stage is how to get them more interested in what you do. And so typically that's going to be some kind of supporting sub-headlines or sub-messages to that major headline. If it's a negative kind of headline where you're focusing on the major kind of pain point or problem that the potential customer has, the sub-headlines that will increase the interest is kind of like, okay, you're stabbing with the headline, and you're kind of twisting the knife with those sub-headlines to create more interest. Not a very good analogy, possibly, but that's kind of what you need to be thinking. So you've got them stop scanning, they're interested, hey, this person's talking to me, and they're reinforced with those sub-headlines and interest sort of thing. Now you can talk a little bit more about creating desire for your service. So this is where you can perhaps go on to talk a little bit more about what you do and what you do for your clients. Bullet point the kind of major benefits that you provide for your type of or your target customers. And this is where you can start getting into that more emotional sort of level. And if you need some help in that area, I've got some good articles that will provide you some of those emotional kind of buying drivers that you should be focusing this copy on. Then you want them to take action. And I'm a strong believer in any sort of marketing copy, be it a web page or an advertisement, should be there to drive some sort of action. I suggest, say, on a website, you probably want to think about 3 actions on a page. They're either going to be hot to trot, and so it's going to be call us now, so there'll be your phone number will be prominently featured on the website, traditionally at least sort of top right hand corner of the website, and probably down further. Then there's probably the people who aren't ready to take action just yet, but they're medium kind of interested, so they are likely to take some action in the near future. So you want them possibly to go away from the website having downloaded some useful information from the website, and in order to do that, they probably need to provide you with their name and at least an email address, so then you can at least put them into your sales funnel process and then warm them up over time with some more information. And then there's probably those people who are probably a bit cooler. Perhaps the action that they're going to take is invite them to explore the website further and perhaps have some interesting articles on there about what you do, some examples of your previous projects. That's going to get them interested, because they're really just not ready to go back to your beat. Obviously, with these days, you can still capture their kind of computer address details, which you can follow them up with some promotion with using the Facebook Pixel, which if you don't know about that, then we can talk to you about putting you in touch with an online marketing person to help you in that sort of area. So I strongly suggest you think about this framework when you are creating any sort of marketing copy, be it a flyer that you may put out there, what have you, to really resonate with those key customers that you want to get hold of and drive them to take some more action. And I think you're going to get a better result from your marketing spend. Thanks very much.